기도를 빕니다. 얼라이언스를 위하여.
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
왕의 명예를 위해.
Hello and welcome to Icecon Citadel. There is a pull timer live as everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Well, there is still a suspicious number of people trading me for flasks after coming back ready on the ready check. Sagos, your poisons. Maybe. Let's see. We can. rotate a warrior over there for now. Last up at this time, F, Fierce King, Cleosa, Lem, Minister, Nino, Nibpas, Macam, Speed Tweaks, and Yutama, Weak Hunger, as well.
5, 4, 3, 2.
잠시 후
Pair
뼈가시
one
빠르게
global raid
깨주세요.
wide for the bone spikes. There's a hunter spike. Help our hunter spike out.
잠시 후 뼈가시 빠르게 깨주세요. 뼈 폭풍, 뼈 폭풍.
Top spread for the bone storm. Do try to remain
잠시
stacked
후
on top of
뼈가시
each other.
빠르게 깨주세요.
For the bone spikes, off the boss and onto the bone spikes.
바닥 조심하세요. 바닥 조심하세요. 바닥 조심하세요.
잠시 후 뼈가시 빠르게 깨주세요.
바닥 조심하세요.
잠시 후 뼈가시
조심하세요.
빠르게
Pair
깨주세요.
one global raid wide for the bone spikes. Make sure you are not in the cold flame.
잠시 후 뼈가시 빠르게 깨주세요.
Last set of bone spikes. Boss is done. Get a resurrection on Nubpala, stay up and around the corner. If the item on your screen is purple passive, it is not purple, greed, or disenchant. Stay up and around the corner. It is the job of all warriors to sunder in open globals, especially the first attack. The quicker sunder goes up, the better it is for overall raid wide and damage output.
진정한 눈을 가진 몇 안 되는 자이기 때문에 수인처럼 드리워진 난계를 헤치고 세상을 보고 진정한 힘이 어디에 있는지 깨달으리라. 내 조잡한 손을 들여 힘줄, 살짝 그 안에 흐르는 어두운 피까지 약하고 절뚝거리는 혈압 창조 모르게 장난일세. 자신이 부족한 존재임을 빨리 깨달으소서. 초월하는 자는 더 빨리 오르리. 모든 것이 가능해. 그분의 능력은 무한합니다. 의지는 굽힘이 없는 것. 주인님을 맞서는 자는 완전히 파괴되리라. 주인님을 섬기는 자는 몸을 다 바쳐 온전하게 의심 없이 섬기라.
If you are a DPS in this raid and do not have the standalone add-on automatic open removal, get it from the channel Discord. Make sure that your DBM is set up properly for this fight to remove your weapons during the mind control. We are light on the druid front this evening with 2. That being said, for Skank and Utama, make sure you're prioritizing cycloning melee DPS. Make sure we are polymorphing those who are mind controlled, fearing them, psychic screaming them, chains of icing them. CC those who are monk controlled, do not attack them. Assignments have been deployed into the general Discord on the assignments channel. On the left will be Maru supported by the rogues. On the left, the Tyrant, rogues, stab it until it is dead. On the right, Weak Hunger, your only job is to bring in the Fnatic to the White Smoke Flare. Ilray, the Death Knight, you will Death Grip, Mind Freeze, and Strangulate Red Adherent close. Zolbrick will get Red Adherent far. And Dirty Life, you will get, like, if there's an Adherent, do not Death Grip a Fnatic. If there is a Adherent back here on purple, you can bring it into white using your Death Grip, Mind Freeze, and Strangulate. On transition, all Misstreaks and Tricks are to Maru off cooldown. In both Phase 1 and Phase 2, known as here to Tunnel Lady Death Whisperer, swap to and kill Cult Adherents first, Cult Fanatics after all Cult Adherents are dead. Interrupt the Cult Adherents. It is very important to use your counterspells, your pummels, your kicks, your wind shears. Interrupt the Adherents and kill the Fanatics. And finally, and most importantly, simply move from the Ghosts in Phase 2. Stop what you are doing, stop your DPS, stop your healing, move away from the boss if you're a melee, move to her face, 1 moment for fish. And simply do not pop any fucking ghosts. No, you are grabbing that one over there. White to white. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Here's a pull timer. Again, this is not a DPS check kind of fight. It is a do the fucking mechanic or a whip fight, so don't pop any ghosts and we kill the fight every time. Every time.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Dominate in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to CC your friends. Get a Cyclone on Warp Ward. Who for some reason has his weapon on. Good Freezing Arrow on Lindsay there and good Polymorph. Keep that up as we continue. Try to swap to Ans. Ans are spawning. Dominate in 5, 4, 3, 2, deformed. Hide it, ranged on it. Ooh. Top mode, please butter as smackums. Dominate coming out. Gently push the boss. Gently push the boss. Gets a might on smackums. Gently push the boss.
2단계
Boss has transitioned.
차단 차단 영혼 등장
Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from them. Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from them. Fresh mind controls and ghosts in 5. Fresh ghosts, move from them first, then CC your friends. Move from the ghosts, then CC your friends.
차단 영혼 등장
Fresh ghosts. DSAC, Weak Hunger, please. These are like very melee oriented. It's okay. The overlap, that's okay.
차단 영혼 등장
Fresh ghosts are landing. Laylee, divine him, please.
차단 차단
There's a loose fanatic.
영혼 등장
Send me right now. Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from them. Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from them. Stop what you are doing and move from the ghosts.
차단
Stay on the ret paladin. You exploded a ghost and killed yourself. Fresh ghosts, move from them. Fresh ghosts, move from them.
차단
Minister, you killed yourself. Fresh ghosts, move from them. Fresh adds, DPS on Skull, moving from Ghost
영웅 등장.
first, X after Skull. Move from the Ghost first. Move from the Ghost first.
차단. 영혼 등장.
Fresh Ghosts are landing, move from them. Rotate boss.
영혼
Fresh mind
등장.
controls, you see those people. Fresh Ghosts, melee move to the face. One chasing a melee, not sure which.
차단.
Ready. Ignore next set of
영혼
odds.
등장.
Do not ignore ghosts. Still moving from these ghosts. Still moving from these ghosts.
차단.
And
영혼 등장.
she's dead.
너도 죽음을 피할 수
너무 멀리 있습니다.
Indeed. Lem, please make sure your pet is attacking the boss. You are our spell power buff. Taking first a trip back to Margar. Cold flame damage in the chat. Anything above 70,000 is considered in the egregious territory. Less is better. For top bone spike damagers on the Margar fight, we have F the Rogue, Warp Word, and Speed Freak. For the Lady Deathsper fight, top adherent damagers, we have Nurtrick the Mage, Leos the Hunter, and Smackums the Warrior. Top fanatic damagers, we have Sago, Ctopmo, and Saramara. And for the one deformed, we had Nino, Lele, and Leosa. For interrupts for the Lady Deathsper fights, Bannister coming in with 6 wind shears, Speed Freak with 5 pummels, and F with 3 kicks. Your mistricks and tricks temporarily to weak hunger. Maru, the blue squirrel, will be your jumping tank. Also, in regards to Lady Deathwhisper, we did take over 1 million damage from Vengeful Blast. That is all damage that can be like completely fucking avoided if you simply use your legs. Please simply move away from the ghosts.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
DPS, if you'd like to position on the other boat, you can do so.
전투마법사 등장.
Jumping back. Opening bid on Bracers of Dark Reckoning. Entirely. Go ahead and jump.
4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 전투마법사 등장.
Place your bid if interested at Bracers of Dark Reckoning. Jumping back. Over.
4, 3,
Place your bid if interested. Frostbitten for boots. Going out shortly.
전투마법사 등장.
Frostbitten for boots.
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
Place your bid. Icarus's Sack of Wonder.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
Place your bid. Polar Bear Claw Bracers. Polar Bear Claw Bracers. One sec. Let's cancel the bid. And we'll do more later. If you have nothing to do and own a mammoth, hop on that mammoth so people can repair and refresh their reagents. If you are a melee DPS that has everything they need, head to the melee DPS spot. So this is a roleplay starting timer, not a fight starting timer. The roleplay will start when this timer hits 0 seconds. Ranged DPS healers, make sure you are spread accordingly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heart Pierce is bidding. Place your bid. Heart Pierce. 1 moment on the fish is down right here. Minister sending you top mo. There's still time to eat the fish. 25 seconds to combat. Rest in peace.
오크 혼자서 얼라이언스의 힘에 맞서겠다고? 돌격!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다.
Blood Beast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stun the Blood Beast. Kill the Blood Beast.
좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Blood Beast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, swap 2 and kill the Blood Beast. Mark on Zolbrick. Check, make sure Zolbrick doesn't buy him. Mark coming out on Saramara. Keck, watch Zolbrick and Saramara. Blood Beast in 3, 2, 1. Mark on F, the rogue. Also, the boss.
저게 사울팽의 아들이다. 분노의 관문에서 호들을 지휘했던 자지. 정말 비참한 최후로.
More bosses, 0 SFS. Okay, solid.
빛이시여, 순간 이동기가 작동합니다.
리치왕의 손길이 느껴지네.
Pretty sure it's Zolbrick. Yeah, it looks like Zolbrick to me on the list. Stone Sentinel's Amulet. Now betting single target skull. Single target skull. End quest. Solid. Hunters, you can grab us, or Hunter, you can grab us a pack of bottling trash. Remain at the base of the Plague Wing. Remain at the base of the Plague Wing.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
He won that as well, right?
좀 더 기다려야 합니다.
Blood-soaked Serenite Stompers are now bidding, and we'll head into the Plague Wing, head into the Plague Wing. Boomy because it gives you 3% crit. In terms of the armor reduction, they're the same, but like as a Boomy, you always want to fairy fire everything. At least everything that's going to last for more than like a minute. I do it to all the Raging Spirits, do it to Reliving Inferno, do it to all the bosses, of course. Do I have any DPS present that do not need loot from a Rot Face or Festergut? Word. On from the Shoulders of Mercy Killing. Do your Holy Wrath, do a Typhoon. These sort of CC for these. That's fine. Get a Resurrection on Nutric as we exit combat. Move up so you don't die to traps. Move up so you don't die to traps. Closing bid on the Tusks. Maximize risk guards. And catching up on loot, we have a Heroic Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman going up bid. Heroic Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman. He can, so that's fine. Get some right clicks here. Smack'ems for the moment, please Hearth. I'll bring you back for Petricide. We're gifting some bloods to this Death Knight here. Mailbox requests in the chat if anyone has a mailbox. Right clicks at the summoning stone. Never mind, it's already done. There's a fish down by the blue square. Mistricks and tricks will be to Maru the Death Knight for this fight. Subsequent tricks can be to DPS. Here's a ready check. Ideally for the pole. Nurtrick your Molten Armor, Kinsey, Focus Magic your Nurtrick. Do a Druid buff, do a Mage buff. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Here's a full timer. You're on ooze, Regosi.
5, 4, 3, 2,
What's it that properly? Big ooze in melee. Just for the slime spray. How did that kill you? Oh, it was like walking by you and fucking. Oh my god. Yeah, you got meleeed by the big boy. Yeah, we're doing crazy.
끔찍한 소식이에요, 여러분. 썩은 얼굴이 죽었답니다. 그런데 끝내주는
Yeah, please resurrect Yutama and Hpal.
죽어서 수액을 넘겼답니다.
This is the like worst possible fucking face, like, Jesus. Lightborn warplate 1 of 2. Not betting.
신의 가호가 함께하길.
Kill the plague scientist.
안녕히 가세요.
Rib spreader is now betting. Place your bid. Rib spreader. And second new pawn. Thank you. I'll put some clicks over here at the summoning's done. Yeah, just hold on. As a fish down by the blue square, Mr. X and Trix continue to mirror the Death Knight. Already check the poll momentarily here. Yeah, pull timer has been deployed.
Five, four, three, two, one.
평범한 가스 구름 같지. 잘 보세요. 평범한 가스 구름이 아니거든요.
좀더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
Interesting. My off-tank Val gassed me. He did, and then he, yep. All people out to get my human racial.
상계하세요.
There are defensive buttons for the upcoming Pungent Blight.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Pungent Blight is now casting.
평범한 가스 구름이 아니거든요.
당신이
Weak Hunger has the
배달입니다.
boss. Weak Hunger has the boss. Be aware.
프린스, 언제나 제일 좋아했어.
Understandable.
어서 오세요. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
Um, Place you're a bit if interested. Leather of stitched scourge parts. Leather of stitched scourge parts. We appear to have both packs of Bloodwing trash. So I guess your tricks. Yeah. Oh, for Lich King, definitely. I mean, there's only so much I can do. There's only so many buttons I can push, man. I'm defensing, though. Leatherworking alchemy. Let's see your best in sword and shine if you're not alchemy, or if you're not engineering. Nah. If you are strictly tanking, alchemy and leatherworking are the best professions. Lingering illness is no bidding. Lingering illness is no bidding. Plague Scientist boots are now bidding. Plague Scientist boots are now bidding. Get some right clicks at the summon stone. Miss checks and tricks, preferably twice to weak hunger to give him a nice buffer. Subsequent tricks to DPS. Use cooldowns at start to push DPS. DPS oozes properly, pass your plague properly, and dodge malleable ooze properly. unmarked. The race H10s will prick eat the fish by the blue square. Yeah. Information ready check and delay for Paul. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Your misstrikes and checks to weak hunger. Lorray, your pets. Lem's link with your pets. Yep, that is what it says on the 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A-bomb is up. Off the A-bomb.
웅덩이 시전.
Out of the slime puddles. Melee, it's like a double slime puddle in melee. Like drop a second of damage to not fucking lose all of your health. You've been assigned a color. Position based off the color you have been assigned.
녹 대상 뭉치고
Extra
쫄들하세요.
stage time. Get knocked into the table. Heck, you can
녹 대상
desock.
뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
Don't let the screen explode again. Get distance from it.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요. 2단계. 잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
Dodge the malleable goo that is bouncing toward you.
웅덩이 시전. 잠시 후 가스탄.
Slime puddles.
가스탄 설치됨.
5 seconds to malleable.
잠시
Maybe
후
green
탱탱볼.
ooze coming out. Dodge the
탱탱볼.
malleable goo that is bouncing toward you.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
Sack Paralyasa. Everyone who can. Get distance from the green after it pops. Get distance from the green.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Malleable goo in 2.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
Dodge the malleable
웅덩이
goo that is
시전.
bouncing toward you.
잠시 후 가스탄. 가스탄
Slow on the
설치됨.
boss, let your dots drop, pull your pets, demonology pet stays, of course. Slow on the boss, slow on the boss, stop on the boss, stop on the boss, stop DPS.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Stop on the boss,
탱탱볼.
stop on the boss. Dodge the malleables, that should be your priority right now, is dodging the malleables. Hit the gas code array. As soon as this is dead, you can push boss, probably. I like those slime puddles.
웅덩이 시전. 잠시 후
boss.
탱탱볼. 잠시 후 가스탄.
Green's gonna be fast for a
녹
sec.
대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
Keck, you can desock. As available in 2. 1. Frozen. Keck, go ahead and desock.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
Weak hunger, you'll be next.
잠시 후
Weak hunger, desock.
가스탄 3단계.
Finish the screen before it pops again, preferably.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요. 탱탱볼.
Dodge the malleable goo that is bouncing toward you.
가스탄 설치됨.
Broken gas, move the boss. Root hunting, root hunting.
잠시 후
Where's the
탱탱볼.
boss?
탱탱볼.
Dodge the malleable goo, bouncing toward you.
웅덩이 시전.
Melee moving. The boss.
아직 중국을 외울 수 없습니다.
Taking a trip back in time to Deathbringer Sarfang. Top ooze damager, or sorry, top blood beast damagers. Itatmo, San, and F. Or the Professor Putricide fights. Top ooze damager. We're the A-bomb, followed by Nurtric, followed by Saramara. Oh no, you gotta stop getting gapped by all these other mages on ooze damage, man. I'll take the chicken gas explosion, Honor and Nino. And extremely small amounts of malleable action, which is good to see. Like completely avoidable damage. No, it does less PP. Misdirects and tricks will be to weak hunger. They already check. Ideally people. In the meantime, a Vanquisher normal. This will be our roleplay starting timer. We'll move in when this timer hits 0. It's a Vanquisher normal, Rogue Death Knight, Mage Druid. Rigor Mortis is now
5,
bidding, but also
4,
we are moving in.
3,
Rigor Mortis is bidding, and
2,
we are moving in.
1.
어리석은 필멸자들 같으니 그리 쉽게 우리를 이겼다고 생각했어? 찬레인은 리치왕이 다스리는 불멸의 병사들이야. 이제 합쳐진 그 힘을 보여주겠어. 일어나라, 형제들이여. 적들을 물리쳐라.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
잠시 물러났을 우주의 힘, 알라나르는 복수를
Weak Hunger will be first DSAC. Keck, you'll be there if we have a second Empowered Shock Vortex.
거리 벌려의 소용돌이입니다. 요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Right, you've killed one of our warriors. Very good.
요동치는 폭탄 생성. 거리 벌려의 소용돌이입니다.
You're on Kalasath.
나는 무적이다. 피가 각을 이루리라.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Indeed.
요동치는 폭탄 생성. 잠시 후 교체.
Hologram. Shock Vortex kind of in between the bosses. Yum.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Vortex in like the center.
당신은 강력한 불꽃 창조. 요동치는 폭탄 생성.
A resurrection on Speed Freak. Elsa Seducer, no bidding. Elsa Seducer, bidding. Raid, do not move up the ramp until that timer hits 0 seconds. Raid, do not move up the ramp until that timer hits 0 seconds.
Five, four,
Dartrick and Kinsey, you
two,
can go
one.
ahead. Unsoul's Horned Great Home, 1 of 2. No bidding. And we have a Heroic Conqueror Mark, Paladin Priest Warlock. You catch up on loot. A Heroic Conqueror Mark, Paladin Priest Warlock. You have a fish down by the blue square for those who need. For this fight, Mistrax and Tricks to Maru. Tricks and Tricks to Maru, with subsequent tricks being staggered into the bite target, Sagos and F coordinate that with each other, and do not potato the swarming shadows. Make sure you are max melee range, all melee DPS, and otherwise, and make sure you're stacking properly. Do a Druid buff, 1 missing, Speed Freak, keep the fish back here. You're about 1 hour into the raid since Margar. If you need a Fosk, I'll sell you a Fosk. Sagos, your poisons, donut warden. Get your Mistrax and Tricks onto Maru.
five, four,
잠시 후 연결.
You can heroism, by the way.
잠시
Rogues,
후
you'll be doing your
모여드는
tricks
어둠.
into Utopmo, group 3. Swimming Shadows, Dirty Life. You are fast enough, you can AMS, and it will not drop any fire. Right as you get the
잠시
debuff
후
on you.
연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swimming Shadows in 2. Hpal. That's fine.
잠시 후
That's fine.
연결.
Right.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swimming Shadows in 2. F. Minister, you're Menatoid. Lolly, if you would. Hymn of Hope, Rams is on cooldown.
잠시 후 연결.
Wrong him, but that's okay. We can use the extra healing.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swimming Shadows plus Fear in 2.
잠시
원.
후 공포.
Top move. Early on the spell, but Kek,
준비하세요.
Disak, Sean, or Mastery, San.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
Get stacked to her back.
잠시 후
Stacked to her
연결.
back. Stacked to her back.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠. 짝꿍과 만나세요.
Swimming Shadows in 2. Minister. That's right.
잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swimming Shadows in 2. Sage Stone.
우리 잘 지냈지 않아? 아주 지나. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다.
That second or third shard.
은빛 십자군 형제들이여.
That's not too bad.
그놈들은 목숨 걸고 서리 여왕을 보호할 것이오.
그 미친 핑클스타인에게 하루 더 재료를 모아다 주느니 차라리 여기서 죽겠어.
아직 사용할 수
작당
없습니다.
그만하시오. 용사들이 도착했어. 전당을 돌파하는 동안 그들을 지원하시오.
그럼 네 눈이 한때는 내 전우였지만 지금은 그저 배신자일 뿐이다. 오너라, 두 번째 죽음을 맞이해라.
Yeah, well, do that. I'll do that. Melee DPS, wait to engage the Valkyrie Herald, especially the Ret Paladin, until it is cast Severed Essence. It is now safe for everyone to attack Skull. Indeed. And melee DPS, you are waiting. And everyone is attacking. I mean, one radiant isn't that big of a deal, but it's a little silly. Minister, you heading back? Word. Gotcha. Um, Initiating the complex. You see the blue square with a belt bomb or a object belt, and kill the skull. Um.
스발라를 도울 지원군이 곧 올 거야. 신속히 처치해야 하오.
우리 군대
조심해서 가.
You have a Vanquisher normal, Rogue Dust Knight, Mage Druid. Conqueror normal, Paladin Priest Smoke.
핑클스타인이 재료를 쓰게 두지는.
뭐야? 너무 쉽게 죽잖아. 한심한 것들.
You have a Bloodfall bidding.
좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직
Catching up on loot, heroic protector, warrior, hunter, shaman. That's okay. If you're in group 1, target star. If you are in group 3, target moon. If you are in group 2, target triangle. If you are in group 4, target circle. Swimmers, you will follow the blue square. They DPS whatever they want. So. Basically.
영웅들이여, 나를 도와다오. 더는 저주를 붙들어 둘 수 없다. 이 상처를 치유해다오.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
Swimmers to the blue square.
좀 더 기다려야 합니다.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 대상부터 정해야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
힘이 돌아오고 있다. 영웅들이여, 계속 싸워라.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
타오르는 해골 업체자 생성.
다시 힘을 얻었다. 이세라여,
더러운 생명들의 안식을 내릴 수 있도록 의대를 베푸소서.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다.
Place your bed, robe of the waking nightmare. Place your bed, robe of the waking nightmare.
아직 춤을 배울 수 없습니다. 아직
우리 여왕께 다가가도록 두지 않겠다. 서둘러라. 저들을 막아라.
Place your bed, Devium's eternally cold ring, Devium's eternally cold ring. That's that one. Yep. Grinning Skull Great Boots are now bidding. Grinning Skull Great Boots are now bidding.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 가까이 가야 합니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
Once you are out of combat with Cinder goes to deploy Summoning Stone and summon Dracosaur.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 충분히 외울 수 없습니다.
Right click at the Summoning Stone. That's fine. Correction, getting a summon on Innervates. Innervated DKP. And onto Eureka Mage. He does have several, so.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 안녕하신가요?
Ready check. Ideally for pull, if you need a flask, I will sell you a flask. Like everyone has come back ready on the ready check.
명예롭게 싸우세요.
Big hunger, thinking boss. Nope. That's it. No, he is not. If you are not a hunter, remain firmly on the blue square. You can mage, renovate DKP, Marilla, Mitama frames.
널 배신할 테니.
That's all.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go eat a cracker. Blistering coming up.
밖으로 뛰세요.
After the blistering, do another limit strikes and tricks to weak hunger. Also, no trick entirely. Drop your instability. Drop your chill to the bone. No. Ice Tombs, 6 targets. Yuki Mage, Smackums, Yali, Zulprick, Kek, and Minister. Upper left bomb. Interesting. Middle bomb. Gentle all tombs, stop damage all tombs. Gentle, gentle. Break, break, break. Break, break, break. Smackums out there. He thought maybe you can pick up in the group 5.
당신은 해방된 마법.
Yuki Mage, Innervate, Maru, Lem, Kek, Nitric. Mython, Chain Magic.
중참 높음.
4, 3, 2, 1.
밖으로
Comes the
뛰세요.
blistering. Lem, Kinsey, Minister, Frames, and off. Keep pushing for now. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Ready, last air phase, Ice Tombs, last you'll want to feign death probably for last phase. Yuka Mage, Nino, Saramara, Zulprick, Lyasa, Waff, Aura Mastery, Sean, San. Thank you. Upper right bomb. Here, yes. Free skank, you can battle as F. Free skank, you can battle as our dead rogue.
2단계.
Position and heroism.
상기하세요.
Kek, the Holy Pot and D-Sack on your way out and take Frost and Aura Mastery. Yuki Mage Ice Block, Kinsey Ice Block, Frames and Waff simply don't cast. Nino the Mage out. Nino the Mage out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Escape the blistering. Lem out. Cast until she is dead or we are dead without stopping. Cast until she is dead or we are dead without stopping. Thing. Shadow bed in just a brief moment here. Yes, you are bed. Syndragosa's Flawless Fang. Syndragosa's Flawless Fang. Neon Fray, normal Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Death Knight, Mage Druid, normal Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Death Knight, Mage Druid. This is a normal Vanquisher Mark. This is a normal Protector Mark. And this is a Heroic Vanquisher Mark. Place your bed. Heroic Vanquisher Mark. Rogue Death Knight, Mage Druid.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
I'll be back momentarily on my Death Knight.
신의 은총이 함께하리.
A fish going down by the blue square, and I'll have a silence done in just a moment. If you need to take a brief stretch, you can do so. You can read ahead or follow along with assignments. Laylee, you're going to be on primary necrotic. Not that Weak Hunger won't be watching it, but you are primary necrotic.
기다려야 합니다.
Make sure to nice to it. Lyasa, you'll misdirect 1 and 3, which means rogues, you are 2 and 4. Waff, please Hymn of Hope as we hit transition 1 with Manister's Manatide. Laylee, once we have sent the second Valkyries away, please do your Hymn of Hope. And then frames at your discretion. Salvations on second Raging Spawn. That's fine. Sean, you'll Salvation Nurtrick, Weak Hunger will do Saramara. And also at that time, mages will just swap off of Lich King and onto Raging Spirits or Ice Spheres. Primary Ice Sphere duty is the Shadow Priest, Waff and Laylee. Innervates Fury to Peck and Utatmo to Manister. Weak Hunger will be first Holy Wrath into Sean into Keck. Soaking Odds will be Laylee, Ilray, and the tanks. Soaking Evens will be Waff, Dirty Life, and Silbrick, and also the tanks. Utatmo do Typhoon the spirits as they approach. At this time, do let me know if you're the worker. And at this time, just right-click the glyph. At this time, if you would like to have Swiftness Potions for second to file, just initiate a trade. They are free of charge. Do not defile a raid at any point. Deliver your necrotic properly. Don't stand in shadow traps. Single draw. One moment. Weak Hunger, Kings, the raid, or whatever. Yep. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. This is a roleplay starting timer. The roleplay will start off this timer.
Five. 1.
Roleplay started. Weak Hunger is on Kings.
순식간에 끝내주고 그동안 너는 무수히 많은 생명을 고통스럽게 빼앗아 왔지만 말이다. 곧 깨달으리라. 내 일이 끝나면 너는 자비를 구걸하겠지.
Dirty Life, your bone shield, them Solink with your pet. Misdirection Chicks to Weak Hunger, Misdirection Chicks, sorry, Misdirection Chicks to Maru, Misdirection Chicks to Maru, sorry, Misdirection Chicks to Maru, Misdirection Chicks to Maru.
5,
I'm retarded.
3,
That's so true, honestly.
1.
Hey, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die.
바닥 조심하세요.
Melee, Shadow Trap, melee, we are moving.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Infest into Necrotic. And also Shadow Trap. Get a range Shadow Trap and Necrotic on Zolbrick. Jump to me. Back to Zolbrick, just go back. Let's go. Just go back, Zolbrick, it's fuck.
잠시 후
Thank you, frames.
몰아치기.
Range Shadow Trap. Infest, heal it up.
조심하세요.
Melee Shadow Trap, we are moving. Sage to go with your necrotic.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Second shambling in 5. Middle Shadow Trap, all groups be aware of middle Shadow Trap. Middle Shadow Trap. Shambling. 4% to transition.
바닥 조심하세요. 잠시 후 몰아치기.
Melee Trap. Smack'ems. Everyone, okay. Battles me, Topmo. Coming up, coming up, coming up. Rebuff Death Knights, totems. We're down Manister for some reason. He got shockwaved for some reason. Weakhunger, can you please backpedal to not shockwave their head? But also they should position better. Wipe it up. Fucking wipe it up. Release now. You had space to the edge, so but they shouldn't have been there. Mm, okay. I mean, in between, I was at 100% health. I get meleeed and just yeah. The Lich King was at fucking 0.1%. I'm not gonna pop fucking like IBF when he's at 0.1%. If literally any of the healers had healed me, I'd be alive. His job.
아직 중국을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 중국을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
Ready check ideally for phone. Roleplay starts off this timer. Ilray, your pet. Lem, Solink with your pet. Weakhunger, your seal. Eleanor, Focus Magic.
순식간에 끝내줘. 그동안 너는 무수히 많은 생명을 고통스럽게 빼앗아 왔지만 말이다. 곧 깨달으리라. 내 일이 끝나면 너는 자비를 구걸하겠지. 나는 거부할 테고. 고뇌에 찬 네 비명은 풀려난 내 힘에 대한 서약이 되리라.
Combat in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy. Rest and fast. Melee, we're moving. Ranged, you're moving. Everyone's moving a bit. It's shadow chop. Go for the shadow chop. By shambling.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Infest into necrotic.
바닥 조심하세요.
Melee, we're moving. Melee, we're moving. You top mode, go. Make sure we're waiting 4 seconds. Melee, we're moving. It's weird. We're moving. Really fine.
당신은
Check.
궤저역병.
Range chop.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Totems deploy. Ranged move. Second shambling, it's on you. Grab it.
잠시 후 몰아치기. 당신은 궤저역병.
Check. James. Backpedal, to the edge. Range DPS on skull.
당신이
Pain suppression, weak hunger. It's fine. Stun them, Hellwrath, Hellwrath. Yes, space, yes. Yeah, you'll take initially. Mages, go ahead and swap onto Skull and Ice Spheres. Swap onto Skull and Ice Spheres. Skull and Ice Spheres. All DPS. Skull and Ice Spheres. All DPS. Skull and Ice Spheres. We are moving on.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
3, 2,
Stack properly, stack properly. It's a blue square on your top mode. 1, 2, 3. Weak hunger, holy wrath. Keck as you feel comfortable, holy wrath, please. You are only holy wrath available. Defile in 2, defile in 1.
곧 영혼 쐐기.
Please, once your Lich King with the Valkyries. Based on your Lich King, Reaper application. Heroism. Stack properly, stack properly.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
3, 2, 1.
Watch the Lich King, defile in 5, you can pop many movement speed modifiers as early as right now. Defile in 2, defile in 1.
곧 영혼 쐐기.
Spackums. Good. Bristly Wrath, weak hunger.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Best. You can save all these, save skull still. Save skull. Reset your Lich King.
화면 시전
What the-
하세요. 3,
Pain suppression, weak hunger.
몰아치기.
Defile, defile, infest into defile. Alright, get stacked, get stacked, get stacked, get stacked. You must have intervened fucking weak hunger. Yeah. Myriad's hunting, don't worry about it. Myriad's hunting, Myriad's the boss. Stop damage on Lich King, hard focus the Valkyries, hard stop on Lich King, focus the Valkyries, focus the Valkyries,
잠시 후
focus the
몰아치기.
Valkyries. You top mo as you can, battle as speed freak. Okay, when you out.
곧 영혼 쐐기.
화면 시전 상기하세요. 3,
Defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1. Get these Valkyries, come on. Come on. Save skull, save X. Please stun X. Jesus fuck.
딜 멈추세요. 잠시 후 몰아치기.
Blast infest, heal it up. Battle has speed freak, and let's push the Lich King. Okay,
3,
gotcha, that's fine.
2,
You can get him when we move in.
곧 영혼 쓰기.
You can, don't worry about it, we're transitioning, so not a big deal.
참여하세요. 바닥 조심하세요.
Sounds okay, so it's recording. Unfortunate. Freeze gank, you can get Kinsey, group 5, and then you top mo will get speed freak when we move in.
얼음 구체에서 도망치세요.
One's being hack you. Yeah. Just finish that off. Sean, Frost Reservoir, yeah. Okay, we're good. We're okay. Everyone's okay. He's gonna wait for the Harvest Soul to go. You can... Follow him. Strike innervate frames group 5 in 5 seconds. Come to the corner.
곧 파멸 시전 상대하세요.
Out of the defile. Soul Streak coming. Can now move the Lich King. Oh, sorry. Okay. You just got horn, yeah. Defile 4, defile 3, defile 2, defile 1.
1. 곧 영혼 쓰기.
Move out of that defile. Move. Get behind the Lich King without falling off. Okay. Yeah, you can innervate shaman. Follow him. Follow him. Whoever you want, man. Literally whoever you want. Doesn't matter. We have so much mana. And Mexico's paying for it.
곧 파멸 시전
defile.
상대하세요.
Follow me. Alright. Get behind the Lich King. Move the Lich King, spirits above, move the Lich King, spirits above. Nah, it's only one way. Defile in 5, defile in 4, defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1, defile is
곧 영혼
pressing
쓰기.
on Ilray. Didn't roll high on your shadow res, man. Follow the blue sky. You're going this way this time. Follow the blue sky. Sean or Mastery, Kek Dsuk. Yeah, one sec. We're in shovel. Dsuk, we're in shovel. Leos said distracting shot. Leos said distracting shot. And run. Keep on running. 3, 2, 1. Good Earth Elemental, thank you.
곧 파멸 시전 산리하세요. 3, 2, 1.
The file. 2%, that's fine.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다.
Remember that we are not done raiding. We are heading over to TOGC. If you do not need loot off the Lich King, you can head over to the TOGC meeting stone. Do not zone in yet, though. I think I've done a couple. There's 6.
희생물을 바쳤으니 합당한 보상이 있으리라. 이제 그들을 죽음에서 일으켜 스컬지의 주인으로
People? No.
성스러운 빛이여, 마지막 축복을 내려주소서. 이 구속을 깨뜨릴 힘을 주소서.
Mm-hmm.
아사스 더는 없으리라. 네 징후에 소중한 생명이 희생되는 일은 응보의 시간이 왔다. 일어나라, 빛의 용사들이여.
He didn't have gold, so he used real money to buy DKP, that's what he's saying. Place your bid if interested. Heavens Fall, Chris of 1,000 Lives. Lucas, great stuff. Meant to notice. No bidding. Vanquisher, normal. Or Death Knight, Mage Druid. It's in your bags, Sarma. Conquer, normal. Bottom Priest Relic. Protector, Heroic, Warrior, Hunter, Shaman. Protector, Heroic, Warrior, Hunter, Shaman. It's in your bags. Horse bidding. Place your bid, horse.
안녕하십니까? 신의 가호를 빕니다. 명예롭게 싸우십시오.
Um, Mhm. Yeah, went to bed. He has to misdirect and command shot and aim shot out. Or what? Go ahead, crazy. It's really quite easy. Is there on your mini map? Do you see an N, like N as in Nancy? Mm-hmm. They are for crazy, bro. Nice couscous. It'll be fine. It's the custom man, yeah. Ahead of time, take Hand of Reckoning, Dark Command, Death Grip, Mocking Blow, Distracting Shot, all that shit off your bar. No, you keep. Yep.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
몸 조심하십시오. 무엇을 도와드릴까요?
안녕히 가십시오.
Indeed it is. In devious intentions. Massive.
신이 가호를 빕니다. 신의 은총이 함께.
Either. Okay. Eat the fish. Buy the blue square. If you need a flask, I'll sell you a flask. Trade with gold for a flask. Um. Indeed. Yes. Yes. What do you do? Understandable. Pally power has been updated. Big Hunger, please Sink all. Inzen and Pink Joa, Might all. Eleanor, please Kings all. Keck, please Wisdom all. Totems are standard deployment. One moment. We have a trade, I'm gonna trade again. Yeah, God. Everyone came back ready on the ready check. Here's your roleplay starting timer. Yeah, ignore the add-on. The add-on is broken right now. I'll relog later. To Maru. To Maru. Abstraction checks to Maru.
5,
Yeah, you bait.
4,
Ignore the baiter.
3, 2,
Yeah, you can physically see. Oh fuck. Sorry. I need someone else to come start this. XD. Thank you. Yeah, so stand out, say like purple initially, you'll physically see like the Molotov cocktail flying toward you. You can just like strafe as soon as you see it in flight. Hang on. Eleanor, you're first. Eleanor, you're first.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you are stacked on his butt unless you are Ragussi. Make sure you are stacked on his butt unless you are Ragussi. Eleanor or Mastery.
1.
Keck, you are next in about 15 seconds. Big. Keck, go ahead.
1.
Ready. Spread without being in front of jet scale. Spread without being in front of jet scale. Spread without being in front of jet scale.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Heroism, yep, yep. Heroism, yep, yep. Bad on board, sorry. Here comes the Molten Spew. Molten Spew is done. Moving to cleanse. Spread even more than you were before. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Extremely. Yeah, please. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look, Sagos. Yep, Mr. X checks weak hunger. Mr. X checks weak hunger. Stop DPS and Asthma for a moment. And attack Asthma. Attack Asthma. It's okay. It's got 100,000 now. It's good. Pull it back slightly to the wall. Slime pool is out. Acidic spray is happening. Next Mistrucks and Tricks are to Maru. Next Mistrucks and Tricks to Maru. You can Divine Shield that. Heals on Cockery, and Mistrucks and Tricks to Maru.
1.
Ready. Nice, thank you.
바닥 조심하세요.
Yeah, okay. Focus on fixing your problem. Master Crash in 5. No, Master Crash first. He's angelic feather.
좀 더 기다려야 합니다.
Good job, buddy. Heck desec, heck desec.
좀 더 기다려야 합니다.
Oh god. Roll. I can like chaos. Roll.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
Maybe you get banned from your logs. Boots of the courageous. If you are a melee DPS, please head to the white smoke flare. If you are a ranged DPS or healer, find a buddy, find another buddy, and spread out from the other groups by about 15 yards. Or 10 yards. On another power, hunters, tank shot, Lyasa, Ebola, Asara, mages, Nino, and Nurtrick, spellsteal, Waff and Lolly and Frames, dispel magic, Manistar, purge. First, nether power, we will have Keck, Dsac, and Aura Mastery. Second nether power will be Eleanor's, Dsac, and Aura Mastery. Third will be Pink Joa and Weak Hunger. Practice is the weekly quest. It has been shared, share it again. Legion Flame means move. Please don't bring your Legion Flame on top of the spawners. Incinerate Flesh means heal the target. Swap to and kill the spawners appropriately. Here's a ready check. Yeah, just grab the odds and bring them to his back. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Back melee, just health stack and a point.
이 소식이 끝나면 무시무시한 파멸의 소병이 나타날 거예요. 눈 크게 뜨고 보세요.
Go out if you have Legion Flame, man. Yeah. Okay, fine.
엄청난 능력을 보세요. 소환의 대가 윌프레
Combat in 15 seconds. Combat in 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 좀 더 기다려야 합니다.
Another power off the boss quicker than this. Come on. Mana Stir if I. Another portal. Swap with another portal. All DPS. Go. For the first, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Heal no trick. Valkyrie, move with fire. Raid, be aware. Heck, DSAC and Aura Mastery now. Heck, DSAC and Aura Mastery. Get rid of another power quickly, quickly, quickly. Eleanor, you'll be next. Legion Flame in 5, heal Smackums. Volcano in 5. He DC'd, he's fine, he's fine. Asara, move with the fire. Damage on the volcano, damage on the volcano. Please don't, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Eleanor, DSOC, and Aura Mastery, no. And get rid of another power on the boss. Big Hunger, Legion Flame. We won't see another power, just kill the boss. He'll probably be fine. It's fine. Technically, he should be with a group, yes. Roll leggings of Suit and Touch. Yeah, this was bound to happen, Yuchun.
호드 쓰레기를 처리하는데 악마 군주의 도움 따위는 필요 없다. 덤벼봐라. 모두 흥분을 가라앉히고 진정하십시오. 이 경기엔 아무 음모 마상 시합은 계속 진행되어야 합니다.
Those who need, there is a fish down by the blue square. If you do not have in your bags indestructible potions, initiate a trade at the blue square for indestructible potions. Yeah. Oh, sorry, pause you. Try again, Nathan. One second, last one. That's fine. Face the Alliance Shield once you have everything you need. Face the Alliance Shield once you have everything you need. If you need a flask, I will sell you a flask. Once we are aiming to pull faction champions, you'll want to pop your flask. Okay. Yeah, dudes. going to assume that it does. No, it's definitely Paladin, should I say? Yes, plus. Mm. Mm. Assignments are in the general Discord. You can read ahead or follow along. I will be keeping the DK as close to White Smoke Flare as possible. Hakabe, do your best to keep the Warrior as close to White Smoke Flare as possible. Once Regussi is back, I'll explain what I expect him to do on the Hunter. Sagos, you are sitting on the Mage. You are stopping Frost-based spells and DPSing it. Dirty Life, you are sitting on the Mage. You are stopping Arcane-based spells and DPSing it, saving your Death Grip for when it blinks away. F, the Rogue, you are going to sit on the enemy Shadow Priest, stopping as many casts as you can and DPSing it. Ichirin, you're going to sit on the enemy Holy Paladin with Seal of Justice on, stop as many casts as you can with RNG, Hammer of Justice, and Repentance, and also just DPS the Holy Paladin as best you can. Pink Joy, you're going to do the same thing, but to the Restoration Shaman. Valkyrie, you are going to CC bot, or Cockery rather, you're going to CC bot the tree. Fear it 3 times, banish it 3 times, Death Coil, and repeat. Those of you who have not been assigned a task, you are killing the Rogue, then the Warlock, then the Mage, Death Knight, Hunter, Warrior, and then whatever's left. Once again, if you need a flask, I will trade you a flask. Make sure you are flasked going into this once the pull timer is live. If you need indestructibles, let me know. Make sure you have indestructible up for 4 minutes of the fight, or 3 minutes and some change. Regasi, you here? So what I want you to do is you're going to like do your full rather that's wrong. Like, so you're going to be on the hunter, right? Whenever the hunter is not on you, you're going to taunt it. That doesn't make the hunter go on you, but it does help. And when the hunter is not on you, you're going to do your full threat rotation to the hunter. Whoever the hunter is targeting, you're going to give them your Sacred Shield. When you see the hunter casting a steady shot, you are going to Hammer of Justice it if it looks like a target that needs to not be steady shot, i.e. like one of the squishies or healers or whatever. And if your Hammer of Justice is not up, you'll give that target a Hand of Sacrifice. If it's casting steady shot on a target that we don't want to get like obliterated. Yeah. Yeah. Do your best to keep the hunter on you as the TLDR. Keep Sacred Shield on people the hunter targets while it is not on you, and protect people from steady shot. That's your job. Anyways, everyone came back ready. Here's a slightly longer pull timer. Pop your flask at this time. Ebola, F, Leasa, Minister, Nino, Nurtrick, Sageta, Speed Freak, Weak Hunger. Hellstone requests in the chat. As for your Indestructible, don't be shy with pre-potting it. You don't have to min-max that shit. You can pop your first Indestructible as early as, let's say, right now, and be totally
5,
fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, heroism. Nino Icebook, I made this a minute mirror image discard. Quite fun. Mouse to spell the enemies. Get rid of their, good. Take on. Oh, no, that's all. General damage should be on a Harkzog, Kokri, run, Death Knight's after you, get Cyclone. Yeah, I'll take that. Menatide Minister. Finish the mage if Harkzog's dead, yep. Jinzal Blightswinger. Laylee, Kite, Death Knight's after you. And Wyvern's done, that's fucking cringe. General damage be on the hunter. General damage be on the hunter for now. If you're an unassigned DPS, be on the hunter. Let's go. Buff Death Knight. Never mind. It's on me. Bring it back. Oh, don't get me while you. Both get you. So you consider this. Check Death Knight's on you. Getting back on me. He's on me. Innervate frames, group 5. General DPS on Gorgrim Shadowcleave, you still need to run if you're the target. General DPS on Gorgrim Shadowcleave, you still need to run if you are the target. Pause, innervate the names. Dark hit. Back hit. And back. Nino cut. Oh, blink, blink, blink. Blink. Alright, general DPS, we're on Narhawk Steelbreaker. You still need to run if you are the target. You still need to run if you are the target. Bounce your butt. Ready, 20 healers left, finish off Leandra and Bakgar. And the rest of the stuff. Indeed, no cyclones, no banishes, kill Iron Mischief. That's luck. Roll if you want these leg guards of Concealed Hatred.
이런 어리석은 짓을 이 추억만 또 누가 이득을 보겠나?
Ooh, belt.
용사들이 목숨을 잃었네. 무엇을 위해서였나? 진짜 위협은 저 앞에.
Damn, dude.
추억이 우리 모두를 죽음 안에서 기다린다네.
That's the Ice Walker. Oh. Girdle of Bloodied Sky as well. Ready. We are going to be using Gate Strat for the Valkyries here. It is very important that you listen to what I am saying. The entire raid is going to start at Purple Beacon. You are going to right-click on the Dark Essence to acquire the Darkness, and then the entire raid is going to move to White Smoke Flare. I will pick up the Light Lady, Weak Hunger will pick up the Dark Lady, and we will pull them to other White Smoke Flare. In the event of a Light Vortex, you need to pop your personal defensives. So for hunters, this is deterrence. For mages, this is ice block. For any druid, this is barkskin. For warriors, have a shield wall macro. For rogues, cloak of shadows and or feint. Feint will be a 50% damage mitigation. For death knights, AMS, IBF. For rep paladins, keep Sacred Shield on yourself, and either D-prot or D-shield. Either or is probably fine. If it is a light vortex, Waff and Layli, you will use your Divine Hymns, and we will have Keck, DSAC, and Aura Mastery. And towards the tail end, we will have Eleanor DSAC. If it is not a Light Vortex, just continue DPSing as normal. The only other caveat here is if it is a Dark Shield, you'll need to swap. Either way, in either of those events, we will heroism. We will not heroism unless we see either of those events. Either D-Shield or D-Prot, yes, Finzen. Kokri, please deploy a Summoning Stone. No, deterrence makes you completely immune to the vortex attack. So like, just like push the button. Get some clicks at the summoning stone and summon Cold Zax. Yeah. Alrighty. Like literally impossible. You have like you ever play go bowling? There's like fucking bumpers here if you're positioned correctly, right? Like how can you leave this area? There are bumpers on the left and right. And then there's additional bumpers here. Like yes. I'll deploy fish. Here's a fish. Everyone did come back ready on the ready check. Get buffs. Get a might and sanctuary on our Death Knight there. Alright. Weak hunger, go take the light portal.
무시무시한 발키리, 날개를 단 리치왕의 전령이 경기를 시작하게.
You can like deep dark light vortex or whatever, or dark vortex. Yeah. Yeah. Pink Joa, take the dark essence. Cold Zax, take the dark essence. Nurtrick, take the dark essence. F, take the dark essence. F the rogue, take the dark essence, and go to White Smoke Flare.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
All the way against the gate. Yes, yes. Alright.
Five, four, three, two,
어둠의 주인님을 받들어 레치왕을 위하여 나에게 죽음을
Just bring your lady here and rotate her so her back is facing the gate, and then she's like kind of stuck with the other one. And you can like strafe left and right to stop balls from getting in. Yeah. I don't know. Get a ball. You can let the dark ones slip through. Don't let the light ones slip through. Alright, we got a special ability in 5 seconds. Be ready. Special ability in 3, 2, 1. Easy. Just pump her.
차단.
Mana Tide, Minister, and Minister also harrows him. Be ready for special ability in 3.
대상 변경하세요.
Swap all DPS on Skull. All DPS need to be on Skull right now. All DPS need to be on Skull right now. All DPS need to be on Skull. All DPS need to be on Skull. Pumper, 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 pumper.
차단.
And back on New Skull, back on New Skull, back on New Skull. Yeah, we got pretty lucky with the abilities, although we almost got the heal off there. That was a little awkward. No problem, buddy. Racers of the Shield Maiden roll. Alright. Court of Pale Thorns roll. Alrighty. Give me a moment. I'll be back on the warrior.
리치 왕에게 큰 타격을 주었다.
Do not approach Anubarak. Just remain just outside the pond below.
우리는 함께 얼음 왕관 성체를 공격하고 남은 스컬지를 물리칠 걸세. 힘을 합친 우리가 이겨내지 못할 도전은 없네. 폴드링, 이제 내게 마땅한 도전이 있으리라. 아서스, 넌 이미 수적으로 열세다. 서리한을 내려놓아라. 합당한 죽음을 안겨주겠다. 폴드링, 네 용사가 쓰러지면 그 영혼은 내가 취하겠다.
Please initiate a summon on
주인님께서 약속하신 대로.
you can still like charge him. Yeah. F the rogue, please do a roll. Please do not. If in your bags you do not possess a mighty frost protection potion, initiate a trade with Mara W, the blue square. Assignments are in the Journal of Discord and the Assignments channel. You can read ahead or follow along. From the top, do not Typhoon, take that shit off your bar. Do not Starfall or Mirror Images until a new Brock is about to burrow. So. Do not Army the Dead, take that shit just off your bar entirely. Take Taunts off your bar. With the exception of Coldzax and Kirstein, I'll need you to Death Grip. No one is to attack the Nerubian Burrowers other than the Hunters doing Misdirect until a new Brack is underground. Penetrating responsibility is as follows. Eleanor will be responsible for those in Group 1. Manister those in Group 2. Frames those in Group 3. And I accidentally forgot to type this 1 second. Keck, you are responsible for those in Group 4. And all healers will need to watch Group 5 for penetrating. Nurtrick Nino, be ready to Frostboard if you get penetrating, and Kirsten, Coldzax, AMS, IBF if you get penetrating. And Waff has a Shadow Priest. Rep Paladins, if you want to go above and beyond, you can use like your procs to Flash of Light penetrating targets, but don't worry about it too much. Rep Paladins, do make sure you have Sacred Shield on yourselves at all time in Phase 3. Weak Hunger will be doing Judgment of Light on the boss. All other Paladins can Judgment of Wisdom. On the west, after your initial misdirect, it'll be the responsibility of Asara and Ebola to misdirect Mara W. Initial misdirects are going to Weak Hunger. Initial tricks are going to Weak Hunger. Subsequent tricks are probably going to Weak Hunger to generate threat. Leasa, you are east to Mara W. Rogues, again, you might want to do 2 or 3 tricks to Weak Hunger to establish a buffer so you can tricks DPS in Phase 3. Keep up your Vampiric Embrace. Do not drop it. Pop defensives for the Penetrating Cold, as mentioned. It is completely fine to overheal a Penetrating Cold target. Let me get a Might on Warriors, Rep Paladins. Once Anub'arak is underground, do not play any stupid fucking games of the pursuit. Just take him south and break the southern patches. Just take him south and break the southern patches. We're not looking for any sprints, rocket boots, pops, divine shields, none of that. Just take him to a patch and break a patch. At the very start of the fight, Cold Xerax will be primary. Kirstein, your backup to Death Grip, Sphere into position. Help him out, Calcary and Nurtrick before getting on the boss. Innervates, Alberina, you'll watch Eleanor, and Sagitael, you'll watch Keck. All priests can Hymn of Hope at, let's say, 35%. Click off your Fortitude and do not buff Fortitude. Once Anub'arak is underground, hunt down and kill Storm Scarabs. You can also DPS the Nerubian Burrowers once he's underground. Once Anub'arak returns from his burrow, do not attack him. We'll be waiting for Astrodrench Mandibles to fall off. Demonology Pet always stays. F will have Wound Poison on his weapon. And Asara, once we hit Phase 3, you can Aspect to the Wild. If you have any questions whatsoever, do let me know. Here's a ready check. Ideally for Paul. I need someone with 425 cooking. I mean, sure, okay, Alberina has, you got fishes down. Alberina, come here and take these. So Ichirin, you can, just keep shielding yourself, and yeah, you can, Divine Shield and then cancel it if you have, Penetrating Cold on you, so you do full damage. Yeah, de-shield and cancel, yeah. What? As soon as he's burrowed, all ranged DPS shoot ice spheres until all ice spheres are down. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. West is always west, south is always south. Alright, let's focus the fuck out. Click off your fortitude, click off your fortitude, yes, yes. Hellstone requests Calcary Hellstones. Last call, if you need these, let me know. Weak Hunger, do you have Indestructibles for Phase 3? Okay. As soon as Phase 3 starts, as soon as you see them cast the Leeching Storm. Shaman, yeah. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Holy fuck. Yeah. Please, God. Focus.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Auto zone. Alright, Cold Xerax the green. Cold Xerax the green. And grip me in a data. Good. Next one to like white in like 30 seconds or whatever. Hunters do your job. Hunters do your job. That's fine. That's perfect actually. Don't keep shooting it once your Misdirect is done. Do not keep shooting it once your Misdirect is done. That is a recipe for fucking disaster. Stop as soon as your Misdirect is done. Yeah. Yep. Hunters prepare for job. Hunter's job.
3, 2, 1.
You can now break all ice spheres in the sky. You can now break all ice spheres in the sky. The new Brack is about to burrow. Melee DPS, you can begin transitioning south.
4, 3, 2,
Once he has chosen a target, you can damage the Nerubian burrowers. Dirty Life, take him south. Break that patch just right there. Damage Scarabs and Burrowers. Scarabs and Burrowers. And your Brack retarget. Nino. Watch the Impale positioning. Watch the Impale positioning. Get these Burrowers down. Get the Scarabs down. And your Brack retarget. F. Adjust for the Impale. Ideally, we are breaking this patch over here. Adjust for the Impale.
도망치세요.
Keck.
계속 이동.
Adjust, raid adjust, don't be in the path of the Impale, raid adjust. Raid adjust, don't be in the path of the Impale.
4,
Remember, we are not touching the boss. Demonology pet stays. We are chilling on the boss until Acid Drenched has dropped. Take him even further north, Weak Hunger, to like past White Smoke clearly. Do your mana hymns, Hunter's job, Hunter's job. If you are not a hunter, get firmly on his butt. If you're not a hunter, firmly on the butt.
1.
Go ahead and gently push the boss. Smackums still has 15, he'll just have to deal. Heck, be aware of Smackums. Pop your Mighty Frost Protection, yep. Heroism, yep. Hunters prepare for job.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Excellent job, everyone. Belt of Deathly Dominion rule. Armbands of the Ashen Saint rule. Loves of Bitter Reprisal rule. Yeah, go mount up in front of the Dark Alliance Bank. Regalia. Oh. To access the yep. Vanquish Regalia. Roll. Regalia. Roll. Blade of the Unbroken Covenant. This is a bid, not a roll. Place your bid if interested, Varian Sphere. Place your bid if interested, Varian Sphere. Ready, go dollar line spank and mount up. Make sure you're following the last person on the line. Oh, one sec. Yeah. Everyone walk. Maybe control shift. Excellent raid night, everyone. It's north here. Just whisper me.